By next Friday.
Thanks, Ron. We are showcasing some local music talent today. Joining us is local R&B singer, Mista Roe. And Mista Roe, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Glad to be here.
Now, you just released a album, The R&B King of Shreveport.
I did.
This is pretty exciting, and it's the first R&B album released by a Shreveport native in 17 years.
17 years.
Tell me about that. That's awesome.
Shout out to Profile. You know, they did it back in the day. And, you know, they were, the big R&B talent that we had from here. And those guys to this day are still talented. You know, just to even hear them address me or, acknowledge me as R&B King of Shreveport is a pleasure and a privilege. But they released an album in '99. They released their second album entitled Nothing But Drama in 2000. And since then, we haven't had a Shreveport R&B artist, unfortunately, release an album nationwide that was available to all of the major retailers. So we're pretty excited about it, yeah.
That is exciting. Yeah. So how did you get your start in music?
I got my start in the music, back in the day I was in a group. I think a lot of us have been in those, types of situations and whatnot. But, I was in a group and, loved singing with those guys and, we did some great things. But unfortunately, we kind of parted ways and went our separate ways. And I then discovered, that I had a, pretty good shot at a solo career. Sang lead singer for a band for a little while and just turned into me traveling somehow and start making life out of this thing. So I love it. Yeah.
That's great, and I hear a little bit of it in our ear right now. So what can we expect for this album, if we go out and buy it? Because there's a couple songs on here, about 10 songs on here.
That's right. Well, it was really important that we take it back to real R&B and what we, what I consider, what my team considers the true essence of R&B music, which we feel the best example of that was back in the 90s R&B, that H-Town feel, Jagged Edge, R. Kelly and Joe, those types of vibes. And, definitely, bringing a lot of that, real R&B flavor back, and just shout out to the city. I think Shreveport really deserves it. It's time to resurrect the music community here to be sure we line up where we need to be in the industry. So
definitely, and I want to touch on really quickly that you are not only just working on your album and releasing your album, you have something else in the works too.
I do. I'm part of a new TV series entitled Fifth Ward, the series. It'll be airing on AMC, UMC this fall. It'll be showing up about late October, early November. It's all-star cast there. Bob Johnson is behind it, the former owner of BT. And it's got an all-star cast: Nephew Tommy, Carl Anthony Payne from the sitcom Martin, Gary Anthony Sturgis, Cor Kendricks from Empire, Maya, Just Brittany. It's a great, great cast. And shout out to Greg Carter, the director, and appreciate my team and everybody working hard to get this opportunity for us.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us here at Mista Roe. And you can go out and buy his album, The R&B King of Shreveport, and support a local artist. We'll be right back.
Go get that one time for the city.